We'll start in a second. Hello, hello. Okay. This might actually be a hot take. Sorry, my light just got really bright. Oh, just because I mentioned it, it became normal. So the sun is being difficult today. And I didn't want to have like the window blocked permanently, so... Zoma, thank you so much for the 74 months of support. Thank you so much. I hope you have been well. Turn the sun off. Okay, this is an actual hot take. I liked the menu song more of Dragon Age Inquisition. Steven, thank you so much for the 2 years of support to Blackjack and the Hookers for my bunny. I prefer the menu music of Inquisition. I find that this song is too intense. I don't find the song bad, I just don't find it appropriate for a menu. It's too intense. Yeah, this is not my favorite track. I found that the Inquisition title song had more heart to it. Nilheim, thank you so much for the 3 months. Thank you. And don't get me wrong, I love the music in this game. I just prefer the menu song of Inquisition. Nilheim, thank you. Steven! I can't believe it has been 2 years, Steven! Hope you have been well. Thank you. Ah, thank you. You guys doing good? Yeah, the Inquisition. I don't know. This song just seems like a generic adventure song. The Inquisition one, it had something special to it. I'm doing good. I'm having a good day so far. Yesterday, after I finished the 12-hour stream, I went to a Halloween party that I got invited from the Slade Aspire devs. And I watched a movie with them. And then I came back home. I was there only for a little bit. Did I wear a costume now? I wanted to wear my Bush costume, but I was just too tired. But I wanted to go because I really appreciate that I got invited to something, and I feel bad not going. So I went just to give them a hug. Yes, track. I find that the Inquisition music, it starts to mean more to the player as the game goes on. And it already starts in a good spot. This song, right now, there was too many I don't have the word in English. It makes me feel like a texture. You know, like the texture of a cat's tongue? That's right now how this part of the music makes me feel. Like a cat's licking me. It's just too much going on. And I find it to be too intense for a menu song. No, English is not my first language. It's Portuguese. Yes, it's not a good hype. I feel like a menu song, it should be more inspiring for adventure. This is more like you're in the middle end of an adventure and you're getting fucked in the ass. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely Act 3 music. Yep. Yeah, you get it. It's like you're in the middle of it and it's the tense part. It's the part that the adventure does not feel good. Unless if you're into getting fucked in the ass. Yeah. But I really like the music of the game. Overall, I find that the music of this game is really good. I just have this one thing about the menu song. But again, the thing about music is that music gets you to feel things, and I find that one of the most important pieces of music in a video game is the title song. I think that part of why Skyrim is such an iconic game is a lot because of the title song. I think the title song made a game that was good so memorable. That song you can play and people will know it's a Skyrim. It gave Skyrim an identity. It gave it it made it show on the map. Because making a good game is not enough. If you make a good game with an amazing soundtrack, you get a memorable experience. Lua playing Age of the Dragon again? Yep. Is choose superhero than the fantasy? Again, I am not going to say that something is choose superhero or choose fantasy, because I feel like those come from preconceptions, because, you know, Marvel used a bunch of orchestral music. So orchestral music, I don't think it has a face. But I still think that there is the right feelings you want to invoke on someone at certain moments, and that is the power of music. And the feelings that song invokes in the title song, they're not the right feelings for the title song. So yeah, I personally don't mind for the style, but I feel like there is too many instruments. Asa, thank you so much for the prime. May the bunnies be with you. I appreciate your support. Shabbat Check for my bunny. Thank you. Thank you. No, you're fucking awesome. How dare you? How dare you? Usually people recognize in other people what they see of them most in themselves. Because people often are projecting their experiences onto their realities. So, whenever somebody's super nice to me, I just assume they're super nice. Spectre, thank you so much for the 5 sub-gifts. Thank you. May the bunnies be with you. It's less about me and more about the person. Especially because there's only so much you guys can know about me. And you were, as a normal person, you feel the holes of knowledge with you, what you assume. I need something, and then we start. 1 second. Sorry. Sometimes the words falter, because English is not my main language. But without that stool, when I'm wearing such a heavy dress, it can be a little bit more uncomfortable. How is the game so far? Well, there are things that I like, there are things that I dislike. I would say that one of the strongest thing about this game is the music. I mean, composed by Hans Zimmer. One of the weakest things about this game is the writing. I like the gameplay, it's fun. I like the mythos of the game. So this is something that is hard to explain to people, but I will try my best. When there is a story that you're telling, you have the foundation of the story. You have the things that are basic to a world. You have the things, the events that are actually happening. And that, I think it's absolutely excellent in this game. What I would call the mythos of this game is excellent. The events, the entire way that magic connects into the world, the fighting of the gods trying to free themselves, the actual events of the game, the setting, the mythos. It's basically what George Martin wrote for Elden Ring. He wrote the mythos, the events, the grand scheme of the universe. I find that of this game is absolutely fantastic. In fact, it's so good that makes me push through into the story, even though the writing of the dialogue is so poor. When I talk about the writing, I'm talking about the way that the characters convey their emotions, the way that they convey information to one another within that setting. That is very weak. But the setting is so strong that I'm compelling to push through that because I find that the mythos is so compelling. So I find it hard to just say that the writing is bad because I feel like people might misunderstand what I mean. I mean that the dialogue's lines are poorly written. That doesn't mean that the story is bad. The story is compelling, like the mythos, the events, what's happening. But the way that the characters talk, the way that things, that's weak. That's very weak. I feel like that has been a fine explanation, right? It's not ruining the game. In fact, I would say that it's honestly somewhat entertaining. That because I'll be honest with you, Coblino, I think that reading your message in my chat got me to be a more stupid person right now. If you're going to respond to somebody is speaking as eloquently as me, by the way, I'm not going to talk about messages like this because low intelligence messages are everywhere on the internet, and I have seen a lot of them. But the reason why I don't respond to shit like this, it's because I find it insulting to what I'm saying and to the people that understand my words to respond to such petty, little, tiny brain messages. With this in mind, going back to my point, I find that it's a little bit disheartening that a game can have such a strong... This game has a lot of strong bases. Like, the gameplay is good. I would say the gameplay is one of the best that Dragon Age has had. I would say that the environmental art, there is a lot of storytelling that is stowed in the environment. Just like Bethesda is really good. Fallout New Vegas is also really good at that. So whenever you look to a room, sometimes a room tells you a story on how things happen in that room without any text or anything. You just look and you can understand that some events happen there. The environmental storytelling in this game is fantastic. There's so much of it. And that's really good. Two things that I find weak in this game are how the characters convey their thoughts, the writing of the dialogue, and the visual of the characters. Everything else seems like such a strong foundation. And I really feel like two teams could have carried their weight better, and this game would be a much better regarded game. Because one thing is when you have a bunch of good things in a game, and then there's a few things that don't pick up the pace. They kind of scream. It's kind of like The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3 is one of my favorite games ever. But the combat in that game is fucking awful. Combat that I mean is how fluid it is to control your character, to execute your actions. It feels like whenever you're playing The Witcher 3, your character, it's like, it looks good, but it doesn't feel fluid. Making builds, constructing builds, it's good. But that's the theory crafting of the gameplay. I'm talking about the fluidity, how it feels to actually control your character. It's really bad. And that screams when the rest of the game is so good. So some games, they have things that they just speak out of being so bad because the rest is so good. And I feel like the writing and the character design, they seem more like aggressively negative to people because the other things are good. So against the good, the things that are weak, it becomes much more obvious. To adventure? We go? We go. To adventure. I honestly think that the combat in the game is the best of all DA. I would say that the music is the best part. Because... Oh, Bellara wants to talk with us. The music... not the title song. The title song, I feel like it's not that the music is bad, it just doesn't feel fitting of a title song. But in general, the music and the audio design of this game is really good. I just disagree with their choice of title song. But at the same time, I kind of understand why they put that title song there. I'm sorry. I'm just very like in the spit out information that I thought so far in this game. When it comes to the title song, even though I am not a fan of that style of title song that they put in this game, I find that the title song of Dragon Age Inquisition should have been a much better fitting title song for a game. This setting, it's basically the equivalent of the Forgotten Realms Sundering. The gods are free into the world, magic is a little bit unstable, everything is out of place. The rules of the universe are under question. And that is a very tormented moment of a story. And I believe that this is the reason why they decided to go with that very tormenting title song. The problem is with that is that that title song is very fitting to the whole view of the game, but I find it to be less fitting to prepare a player to embark in an adventure. So I see why they picked that song, I just don't agree with it, the priorities.
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Irilyn and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed. And don't rip a hole in reality.
Okay.
Anyways, we can go whenever you're ready.
Okay, so we got a quest from her. I'm sorry. Spectre, thank you so much for the 5 sub gifts. That's so kind of you. Urza, thank you so much for your support to 3 months. Gilahmi, thank you so much for the 10 months. Thank you. Super White, thank you so much for the 14 months. I really appreciate your support. Just one thing, you guys, that I forgot to mention. I do like to critique things, and I just want to result that given the good, given the bad of this game, I have been having a lot of fun. Yesterday I had a 12-hour stream and I really enjoyed it. Even the bad parts, they were bad in a way that was very entertaining to me, and I had fun interacting with that. And the good was good, and the good is always good to interact with. So overall, if you are expecting me to recommend you getting this game, you're not going to get that from me. I can never recommend somebody to buy or to not buy a game without at least finishing it fully. I have played games before that I got to the end and that ruined the entire experience of the game. So I can't predict the future. I am not going to give you my opinion based on what other people said or what other people believe. I'm going to experience things, and when I'm done, maybe after 3 days of thinking, I might be able to tell you something. We go. We go. Where should we go? Do you guys want to do this quest that we just got from Bellara? I think so. I don't think we can do Lucani's quest yet. Taskva, it's again, it has more. It's more complex than just endings that were disappointing, but sometimes there's little annoyances during a game that they might not scream to you when you played for 5 hours, but they might scream to you after you played for 100 or into the end of the game. There's just a little things that you just don't. But it, in the small time, it's a small thing. In the large scale, it's a big thing. So that's why I like to have the entire picture before I cast judgment. Detonate Sundering. Okay, so I am picking my companions not based on how fuckable they are, because that's how I played Mass Effect. I'm picking my companions based on the things that they can apply or not apply to an enemy. Because if they detonate Sundered, I need somebody who applies Sundered. So we can keep these. Or we can also get Harding, because she also applies. Yeah, let's get Harding. Or Lucanis. You guys pick. Lucanis or Harding? 1 for Harding, 2 for Lucanis. Harding is winning? Lucanis? Harding is winning, if I count a little bit of... it's kind of a tie! Harding it is! Harding it is. I need a control. There are routes that may only be accessible with certain companions of quests. Man, this is the thing that I'm most afraid of this game, is that this game might only give us some options if we have certain people around. And I feel like this game is a little bit like Silent Hill. You know how in Silent Hill you guys couldn't know the ending I would get because the game gives you an ending based on decisions that you don't know you're deciding. Like, for example, if you keep your health low for a long time, if you stare too much at certain types of objects, if you do certain player behavior, that alters your ending in the game. And I have the feeling that this game has the same kind of stuff, but based like on the companions that you have at a certain time, you have access to certain things or not. And I find that the reason why everyone likes the ending of this game, because that's what every review talks about being good, and that's the one thing everyone agrees, is that there is a lot of unconscious decisions that might affect it. And I'm really scared of it because I'm a person who tends to overthink and overplan, and that's a little bit paralyzing to me. So I'll just try to not think about this. I'll just go with the flow. It's better. Wait, how will we get there? How is that? How? What? Right, I probably need to just fast travel. For some reason, my brain is averse to fast traveling in this game. Where's the marker? Here? Battlefoot, I honestly, I think what you're saying is...
Aren't these the old full rot ruins?
Lacking of perspective. To build out a camp. Because if it is the way I'm saying, it's not going to be obvious it
Receiving your message was
for
quite
people
the
until the game has been out
Strife.
for a little bit.
Desperate times and all that.
So I'm just tending to believe with what
If
I said,
provide assistance,
given the
if such
suspicions
things
I have been
matter.
having. There might be some choice to it, yes, but there is definitely other background factors that could be making it. We go.
How did you get so good at fixing alluvians?
Oh, it's mostly a survival thing. Accidentally release a couple demons or rile up the local wildlife with misdirected magic a few times and you learn what not to do.
Oh.
That's basically kind of like a lot of things in life are. That's why sometimes you need to let people do their own mistakes.
Good one.
Because just telling them is not going to be helpful.
Now, where were we? Oh, right.
Accidentally release a couple demons or rile up the local wildlife with misdirected magic a few times and you learn what not to do.
Oh, they went back
Oh.
to. It's nice that they go back to it. Help Bellara check the artifacts. Okay, hold on. So we only have this quest with Bellara because yesterday in the end of the stream, I spent time to do that silly side quest to explore the objects. So we only have this companion quest because we explore the world.
Fancy. So sweet.
Isn't that kind of crazy? Jules, thank you so much for the 5. 7 gifts. May the bunnies be with you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So yesterday we had like a...
We all know why we're here, right?
Just a picking quest.
Make sure that the
to
artifacts
just
we
pick
calm
items.
stay calmed. We know.
This should be easy. Yanarl, you and Strife take the first set. Irlin and
Thank you,
Hamuel take the second. Rook and I will handle the rest.
Flunky, I don't know how I feel about the companion so far. I need you to know more. Do we flirt? What do you guys say? You picked me! We flirt.
You picked me. I'm so flattered.
Well, of course. I know you. I mean, I don't know you yet. Not that. Anyway.
Just lead the way and I'll follow.
All right. Now we're going to check the crystal alignment, fade connection, and the lyrium reserves.
Has alignment ever been a problem? Even once?
It's not worth the risk. Even if it's only off by a little bit, we know what happens.
Happened once, and we can't even be sure the crystal alignment was why. Look, I know what you're saying, but maybe if
We check it every single time.
I'm sorry. You're right. Sorry.
Forget it.
Okay, what do you guys want to say then? 1, 2, or 3? One? Flirt? I don't know, it's just that the way that that conversation went, I felt like I was back in high school for a second. 2? I think 1 is winning. Everything okay?
Are you okay, Bellara?
I'm fine.
It's my fault, really. I'm sorry, Bellara.
Let's go. We want to get back quickly.
Of course. See you soon.
What the fuck just happened?
So, what was all that about?
What was what all about?
That tension seemed pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Here we are. The artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
Looks like...
Okay. Right now, I'm just confused of what the fuck just happened. There were a lot of words that were repeated while that was going on. If the game wanted me to have a suspicion of certain types of... maybe I could think of, or like have an idea of what's going on, why they would be fighting, they would have needed to word those dialogues a lot better.
Seen better days.
Repairing
'Cause right now I'm
reality
just like,
doesn't leave a lot of time
weird
for
kids
repairing
fighting.
walls. At least until someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random example.
I don't think it's random.
See those 2 power crystals? The ones that aren't glowing? There should be a couple of replacements, charged ones in the room. If you grab them, I'll make sure the artifact stays calmed.
Like that one. We grab it. Oh, yes. Yes, you're right. I think I read a note that she broke up with somebody,
Okay.
right?
New power crystal.
But
is
again, I wouldn't have
And
guessed
the artifact didn't collapse.
that it was a breakup based on the dialogue. On that based on the dialogue, I would assume it actually brought me back to middle school, when I made my friend cry because I told her that the song Yellow Submarine from the Beatles sucked. I didn't like the song, and then she started crying. That fight brought me back to that. Borrowed the gauntlet artifact. Figured out how to make it create arrows. It resonates with other artifacts. Not sure what it means, but interesting.
The room.
Was that
I didn't mean to. I didn't expect her to have such a strong reaction. It's just like a song. I felt bad. I really felt bad. It's okay. We kept being friends. We need better guidance around artifact retrieval. No clear direction on what to do when you find one, and how you tell if it's safe. Lots of new people means lots of risk. Bellara has some suggestions, given her history. She's motivated to make this house safer. Suggest we convene and talk about her proposals.
possibility?
Always is.
Okay. And I do have a criticism as somebody who loves Dragon Age and Dragon Age lore, is that I'm not sure if EA wants to sell merch or if people want to expand on the universe of Dragon Age, but if for somebody to feel more included in the game universe, they have to start buying comics, they have to start reading books, they have to start reading a bunch of other stuff. That's probably not a good way to write a story in a video game. I feel like the story that you're trying to tell should be self-explanatory in the media you're trying to sell to people. Found on the western edge of White Spire, buried in snow, artifact will cause nearby objects to continue floating upwards infinitely when unstable. Currently cannot be retrieved. Okay, so that's the puzzle that we'll need to find in some snow later.
And there we go.
So it's calmed now?
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear open reality. Okay, let's keep going.
We go.
Sure. Sounds good.
Yes, but you can still make a good story without needing everyone to know every detail. Does that make sense?
So it's
And
nice out,
ideally
at
you
least.
should.
You know, ignoring that reality itself is paper thin here.
Hard to ignore that.
Right.
Okay, so we need 2 more. One is hidden here.
Found one.
Great. Bring it over here and put it in the socket.
We go. We go. But like, imagine if for Baldur's Gate 3, you would have had to play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 to be able to be part of the world. Wouldn't that be fucking lame?
So what did
As a
this
person
artifact
who
do?
was part of
Before
Baldur's
it was
Gate 1 and
calmed.
2, I was so glad that the
It would
game
bring flaming rocks down
was made
all around
so well that it didn't
every
require
30
people to do that.
minutes. And for some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it. Not sure what that was about.
In fact, oh, there's one more. In fact, I was so glad, and I think that's one of the reasons why Baldur's Gate got so many people to like it. Because when you already like something, you're more eager to go and get more information on it. But when you have no feelings towards something, no connection with it at all, why would you put in the extra effort? There is no reason to. Might be up. The Witcher 3 is also another amazing example of being made in the Foundation. in fact, the track member, I would say better. I would say that CD Projekt Red is the best video game company at adapting a book into a video game. That's not an easy skill to have. A lot of people have a lot of trouble adapting media into other media, books into movies, and so on.
Okay,
CDPR, they're
please,
excellent at
which
adapting books
there.
into video games. Like,
Everything's looking
chef's
good.
kiss.
Thank you, by the way, for helping out. You have better things to do. I know.
I'm happy to help. Besides, you're fun to spend time with.
Really? Oh, I mean, that's so nice. I like spending time with you too. Okay.
Oh, that was better?
One more
High five!
down.
That was better. Vigo. Vigo, that was cute. That was cute. That was cute. That was cute.
Not too far now. Thank you for giving me this chance to help people.
You were already kind of doing that as a veil jumper.
Sort of, but it was never as big, you know? As grand. Helping you. Well, we're helping lots
More?
of people. Everywhere. I
Okay,
like that.
she's so sweet. She's very sweet. Flirt first, ask questions later. Wait, we had other questions? Oops. Listen, from what I realized in this game, the flirting starts like really slow. Like the first instance of flirting, you basically tell the character the sky is blue. And then the second instance of flirting, you tell the character, hey, look, there is clouds in the blue sky. The third instance of flirting,
Artifact anyway.
your character say, hey, look, the clouds can make it rain. And then in the fourth instance of flirting, you can say, hey, when it rains, there's rainbows in the sky. And then in the fifth time of flirting, look, is that a heart-shaped cloud in the sky? Eventually, step by step, hopefully you get your sex.
You have to cut it off from its power
But that's how it
source,
starts.
But carefully. Some of them like to try and blow up when you do it.
I was making a point. Moving too fast? I'm sorry. The topic of the weather is very interesting. It's true. It's true. I usually never talk about the weather to anybody. Mika. I'm sorry. The reason why I paused with the controller was because I didn't want to shoot. I didn't want to talk on top of the character. Wait, what the heck? Hold on. Maybe we need to fall. No, wait. Let me try putting this here.
Hey, Rook.
What do you need?
Never mind.
Found the other crystal.
Great. Slot it in.
I do believe that she's meant to be quirky. It's on purpose. And honestly, it fits her. Have we been down there? Yes, right? We have. We'll probably need to go up there. To get up there... How the Can we blow up this bomb? No. Penny? Hey, never mind. But again, she's meant to be quirky. So I can give her some breaks. Did you see where the other one is? I'm like, huh? I'm blind. Huh? Is it down there? Yeah, I tend to ignore the obvious. And overthink things. We need the... Oh! I had already the solution. The obvious is the hardest thing to see sometimes.
There. Done.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done.
But
and
that's
done
the
right.
thing. It feels good to realize your shortcomings, be winged. It feels good to realize that you didn't see something at first and now you see it. If you don't allow the player to have these realizations, and if you don't allow the player to find things out, then you take the joy of finding anything out.
Right, yeah. But does it have to be done by you? Any veil jumper could do this work, right? Why not let them help?
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
Make up for what?
For not being good enough when it counted. I'm sorry, I can't. Not right now.
Okay. She's going apparently through a recent breakup, and she also is going through recent failures. That's quite relatable.
Bellara, I'm,
My brother,
What?
back there.
She broke up with
You
her
asked me
brother?
why I did this. Why I put myself out here. For him.
Oh!
For my brother.
Okay. Sorry, we were
Wherever
talking about
he is.
breaking up. Oh, I feel really bad. Oh my gosh, I feel really bad. Oh gosh. Alter Raven, thank you so much for the Prime Midas now. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And here's where my overthink part comes. When somebody's hurt, I would like to say that I am sorry that this hurt you. But at the same time, I don't want to become dismissive. Just say, I'm sorry, and sit there awkwardly. But I would like to ask, what happened? If you're comfortable in sharing. But right now, I have to make a decision to split my answer. And I don't know what to fucking do. Because it depends on the tone and the game is not telling me. And what's the difference between what do you mean and what happened? And all those could be in the same line. I would have said all of these back to back. So I'm at a loss here. So you guys tell me. Tree, by the way, the tree option is where the 1 would normally be. 3, 1, or 2. 1 is where the 2 would normally be, or 2 is where the 3 would normally be. 3, 1, or 2. Oh gosh. This Mendoza, thank you. 4? Oh god, 2. 2. Okay, we'll go with 2. If you have to make a choice, that's probably the best one. What do you mean we sound the most stupid? Like we haven't got anything from her sentence. What do you mean? Is the ideal option if you actually understood that she broke up with her brother? But that was a joke. What happened?
What happened to your brother?
Syrian. His name was Syrian. We were the same, you know, in a lot of ways. We wanted to learn everything. About Elvenon, the magic, the people, all of it. We heard about the Nodus Thalin, figured it had the answers, or some of them. Then Arlathan started going wrong. I joined the Veil Jumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger. It should have been safe. I know, I checked that artifact 3 times. I guess it should have been 4. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay.
I'm sorry, doesn't feel like enough.
It's something, even if it doesn't fix it. Syrian, he felt responsible for our people, for me, my little brother. He thought he needed to take care of me. He called me Vora Shivan, hummingbird in Elven. Said it was because I could never sit still. But he loved me for it. Said it kept him thinking, trying to keep up. And he helped me too. He kept me focused, anchored. And now he's gone. Because I wasn't good enough.
Shab.
It's not your fault.
Yippee.
You have to know that.
Then why does it feel like it was?
You lost someone important. Guilt's part of that. But if you don't learn to get past it, you'll drown.
I wish it were that easy. I've tried. Told myself I couldn't have done anything, and my head believes it. But my heart doesn't. So I try to make up for it. Honor him. Learn about our people. Find the truth. Maybe when I do, I'll feel it.
Feel what?
That he forgives me. And that I deserve it. We should head back. Rook. Thank you for being here.
Okay, whoever wrote that, I wish they had written the entire game. Whoever wrote that was definitely not the person who wrote most of the lines that we saw yesterday. There is a clear difference. Gosh. Okay. I'm sorry, it's just that the topic of guilt is very touchy to me. Once I felt guilt towards something for many years, and it took a lot of working for me to realize things better. And the way that they put this in the game was very sweet. And it felt very relatable. And I really liked it. Again, I am the kind of person who does like to criticize things. But I will always give credit when it's earned. And they definitely earned it now. I also find that the voice acting delivery was excellent. I also found that the background music was excellent. That usually always is. And the writing was good. That scene was perfect. Can you guys just give me a second? It's really fast. Gosh, that dialogue was beautiful. That scene was beautiful. I'm okay. I'm okay. It was very pretty. One of the reasons why I'm not a fan when games overly market their characters on a game, it's because when you overly market something, people can cast judgment on something that they don't know yet, even when they're not trying to. And I thought at some point that maybe Bellara wasn't my style of companion. And I really like her. I like that she has a lot more depth than I expected, and I like when that happened. And the reason why, when earlier today, people asked me what I thought about the companions and I refused to say anything, is just because of reasons like this. I find that the companions that I least like, they have the most room to impress me, and I get to like them the most in the end. Oh, thank you so much, love, hate, hope. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your kind words. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. So, again, give me time. Allow me to experience the game, and you guys are more than welcome to experience the game with me. Let me sit with my thoughts a little bit, and once I'm ready to share them with you, I will. Meanwhile, let's enjoy the emotional ride. The good, the bad, the lovely, and the even better. But I still believe what I said before. I wish, especially when it comes to story RPGs, that the least we knew about those games, the characters, the companions, the better. Because then people have less time to cast judgment on them. And keep an open mind. Okay, I need your help. I want to recruit out the companions. Because then we have the opportunity to have them in the group for certain areas of the game if you want to. And I think to do that, we'll need to progress the main story. Let's go to Dogtown. Sorry. Let's go to Dogtown. Companions are unmissable? Yeah, exactly. That's why I assumed. So, Nier is required for this? Hold on. Then maybe this is... Usually, when there is a quest that we unlock a companion... Wait. I don't know how to open my journal from the controller. This is the story so far. I think we have to do this. Yeah. We go. So, Neve, she detonates Sundered. So we'll need somebody that applies Sundered. He applies, she applies. Okay, so Harding or Lucanix? 1 for Harding, 2 for Lucanix. Oh boy, the same choice. No, I didn't change the outfit. 1, Harding? Okay. Wake up. You're 11 hours in and you expected to hate it and you ended up loving it? Susanna, that's why it's always good to try.
The heart of Tevinter, Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back. Steady pulse of secrets, corruption, you name it. Trust no one. Expect the worst. And you might just get by.
Do the Shadow Dragons know we're here?
Nev Gallus! You only turn up when you want news. Or
Smash!
You've got some.
Tarquin. You look...
Smash?
well.
Or pass?
Appearances can be deceiving.
Sounds like a story.
Just
Smash.
living ungifted in a world made for mages.
Rook, meet the Viper.
Panic? Am I meeting him? Like I can barely see his eyes. The Viper, really?
The name, the entrance. I have so many questions.
Most people do.
So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loosed when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlathan, Demeter's Crossing.
There are venatory whispers about that place. Now we know why.
I love his voice.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
Okay. Ah. Good old Mineratus.
You'd think people would reconsider their choices after surviving a citywide demon attack.
The cult hasn't changed. They want control of Tevinter and a return to the old ways. And if an ancient power promises just that, damn it. We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
They enhance blood magic and can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
I hate all these options. It just... Okay, you pick! Come on! Help me out! Let's go with the basic one. We go. We're wheeling.
Hold on. I'm happy to help.
It's fine. I can catch up with you.
We don't know where the gods are or what they're doing. We're here for help. It's fair I give some in return.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil, and they resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven gods, we'll find it.
That man is so sexy.
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick with me.
What are we doing here again?
Responds to the missing one.
I was
And it
distracted by
is.
his hair.
It should pick up places where the missing relic disrupted the Veil. Find a trail of those and we'll get somewhere.
So you live in Docktown?
I don't
My
have a
whole
PP to
life.
get hard,
Unless
but the
I'm away on a
moisture in the
case.
room might be
Or
higher.
crashing in the fade.
This place is
Pet the dog? Wait,
Kill
dog?
us.
Oh, sure. We're just chasing a dangerous relic down the street.
Dog!
Right. Sorry,
Oh, no. I was half agreeing with you.
Oh my god! What a good boy! Is this a Mabari? Oh, what a cutie! Oh my god! Can we have the dog? Can we adopt the dog? Oh my god! High five! We pet the dog. Kitty! Where I can pet the cat? Why do game devs hate cats? Why do the devs hate cats?
Aha! The
That was
relic's
a
pulling
roller
toward the
coaster of
Temple
emotions.
Andraste.
Temple of Andraste?
The demons, they
Came out of nowhere, I know. But you're all right, right?
Yeah. I'll be fine, but there could be more. And where's it?
I don't know.
You know what's my favorite thing about Mass Effect? That random dialogues like this that you find around the city, in the Citadel, over the games,
It's locked down, sir.
there is progression in them. That's my favorite thing about Mass Effect.
Locked.
Even the
We
random
need another
dialogues
way
progress.
in.
Right. On it.
Wait, are we breaking into a chantry?
The courtyard's public ground, and we can't lose the trail.
Okay. Remember when the Chantry was blown up? Wait, we can pet this cat! Oh god! Oh, he purrs! He purrs! You guys hear the purring? Okay, you can pet cats and dogs! It's fine! Everything is perfect! Redemption! High five! Gosh!
Is this what you do for the shut?
For those lost to us throughout our glorious history, whether claimed by victory, tragedy, or ever onward march of time, a light to remember the dead, may they shine in eternal. This is a good one.
Dragons. When you aren't with us.
I
Any
look for
monkey
things.
around?
People, objects, information. People have problems that Templars and Magisters can't help.
Sorry,
Or won't.
I think I'm allergic
Well,
to
gosh, I
monkeys.
might.
Somebody mentioned them.
It's enough to live on. If it doesn't get me killed.
Thank you. Here, you guys. Tomorrow is Saturday. Do you guys want me to start the streaming early again, like I started yesterday? I couldn't promise this of today, but I might be able to start a bit earlier tomorrow. Yeah? Yesterday, I went... Did you guys ever hear about the game Slay the Princess? We played on stream.
Bodies. In the courtyard.
Yeah,
Stay sharp.
I got invited to go to a Halloween party by the devs of the Slay the Princess. And so after the stream, I went to the party and I hanged out with them for a bit and then I came back. It was a good time. We watched the movie. I forgot the name of the movie. It was a very old movie. It was the first instance where a zombie ate a brain, and that's where it started. That zombies eat brains. It was actually a really good movie. Return of the Living Dead. Yes, Return of the Living Dead, the first one. It was actually a really good movie. It was like goofy, funny, but at the same time very depressing and heartfelt. It was good. It was really good. Info, thank you so much for your tree sub for 55 months. Ooh, so kind. Thank you. I never watched this before. It was a good time. And soon as I arrived in the party, one of the people there actually worked at Lyrium, and they were like, "Luality?" Yesterday was an unexpected day. It was fun. I just stayed there for a little bit. Oh gosh. Marcus, I've been delayed at the Chantry. The sisters need time to gather the records we requested. I'm sitting on the steps as I write this. Someone just ran through the courtyard and gave me a weird look. I thought they could carry this letter, but I will find someone else. I'll be very late, but still wait for me at the lamp lighter. I'll be there.
Killed. Based on the marks, I'd say demons.
These poor people.
Confused person. I was a little bit offended because I asked them how the mods were doing and all this, and they say it was great. And I asked, they just say that they, you know, they have limited people to test and approve the mods, so you know they're trying their best. And then I say, but the bunny mods, you guys are proving, right? And then they were like, yeah, I even started using this bunny mod that can give you gold because he plays blackjack. And I just started staring at them, and I was like, yes, that's my rabbit. Yeah, that's my rabbit. And I showed them you see? This is Boo. He's the one gambling and giving you money in Baldur's Gate. And I was like, damn! Shout out to Oimel for making that mod. Is Oimel here?
Demons. Is this the relic's work?
It's not a coincidence.
Oh, panic. Oh, we can't... Wait. Hold on. I'll get the hang of this. Okay. Yeah! I just been penetrated. It's okay. Okay, I just wanted to get the timing a little bit. Do we have any combos? We do. We have quite a few, actually.
I'm there.
Ooh. Okay. Let's just do this. I never used the skill. Did it work? Oh! It probably only works when there is multiple enemies? That makes sense. Is this game of the best hair animation ever made? Honestly, I can't say that hair animation is something I notice a lot. Mostly because when I'm worried in combat, I'm trying to look at the enemy skills, but it's definitely something that you guys mention a lot. So based on your feedback, I would say yes, absolutely. I have never played a game where people commented on my character's hair this much. Not a single time.
Got it covered.
Finish it.
Boom. Yeah, I'm hit. Wait a second, what? Why is she missing a skill?
The relic.
1 second.
Facing.
Why is she? What?
It's unstable.
My mental health is unstable,
This
yeah.
isn't the only market left on the Veil. I can feel it.
Oh, they're talking
Fine.
about the veil. Okay, well. Another complaint. Rumors of someone shifty seen carrying some sort of relic. People are worried it's unsustainable and it might draw demons. Could be nothing. But we got too many people on the edge. People edging? I think there's a subreddit for that. I'm sending you to the temple. Just check it out so we can say we did.
And that couldn't escape the demons. If there's family or a friend, I can track them down later.
Do you
Make
guys
sure
see
they know.
pots? Pots? Pots. Is this... Pots. Pots? Pots. Do you guys see any pots? Pots. Did we pass any pots? Tiny. No pots. Oh, panic. So we need pots to get healing. So if you guys see pots, a green pot, please let me know. I am not a stoner. Maybe if I started playing as a dwarf, I could say that I was a stoner. Because dwarves have roots with stone. Man, I should have started as a dwarf. Do you guys mind if I hate start and just play as a dwarf? To make this one joke? Can we attack this? There must be a way for us to deal with this. Might be downstairs. Harding, would you mind healing me?
Right, on him.
Hold on. Oh, pot! High five! That's the stuff. Okay. Search for magical disturbances. We searched for pots. Maybe over here? No, my character's an elf.
Is this what we're after?
Let me take a look.
So much loot. Gosh. I'm faster than the UI lets me press A. Panic. She go.
Got it.
Relic. Courtyard. Back way. What was that?
It's a remnant. An echo from the Fade drawn to magical disruptions. If the relic drew it here, the voice could be a memory of the smuggler. Courtyard's quiet, fewer eyes, so you cut through here,
It's
where there's
true.
a path to the market. Follow me.
We go. We read this. Link approves? Yes, Link would approve of this game. There's lots of breaking of pots.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
If you guys want to know my thoughts on the game
You
so
got
far,
it.
I'm sure the mods clipped part of the stream where I talk about it.
You
And you
know,
can use
I
the
took this
command
job.
on Twitch.
It's on me. And the Venatori cult's no joke. If anyone wants out,
We're here to
It's
help.
also in the title.
Besides, you promised us a tour.
it's fair warning.
This place
The threads took...
reminds me of Darwin architecture.
You think he's acting different?
What about you guys? It reminds me of the Darwin architecture
The relic
from
is close.
Origins.
Find another remnant and we might learn more.
Am I going crazy? No, it really does.
Up there. Is that another remnant?
How are we gonna get up there?
There's always a way to get places.
Yeah, like these stairs that are highlighted
gold,
on the minimap.
Gemstones?
There's lots of people. Hello there.
Hey, any news?
Navgalis, are you after the demons?
What?
I'm after a few things. You got anything?
What?
Heard some people talking. I think one was a Venatori. I didn't get a good look. I took off before they saw me.
Smart move. Stay safe.
I do not think, therefore I do not am.
Paintings, tapestries, floor coverings, beautify any
Everything you see is made right by these dexterous hands.
Inquisition song! Tavern song! Is this the Empress? Ah, darkness. No! You ruined it! No, that sounded like the Emperor's song, Catty. That didn't sound like Down Will Come. I think it was the Emperor's. The Emperor song. Yeah. From the tavern. game. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Na, 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 na. Oh, I forgot the name of the song, but I remember some of the lyrics. Is this the Emperor's? Oh, that's so sweet. That's actually such a nice detail to put in the game. Darkness, dun, 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 dun. No, no. Oh gosh, that's actually such a nice detail.
Anyone
So
strange
he's
poking around the
playing
market?
every tavern
You mean more
song
than usual?
from Dragon Age
Actually,
Inquisition.
maybe. The smuggler who supplies
Dragon Age
Nero,
Inquisition, there is a
she's acting
tavern bard.
weird.
She
Took
had a
off,
set
though.
of songs
Couldn't
to
tell you
play,
where.
and he's
Got it.
playing all of them. Yeah,
There's
that's
so
the
much on
maker.
display.
Yes, that's
If
the
it's
maker
not
song.
brought in,
Yes.
Won't someone take it?
If a stand's not watched, there's a nasty spell on the most valuable item. And a random one, just for fun.
Right. I guess that makes sense.
Does Solus count as an Easter egg? Since his head is a giant egg?
Coin spare?
Yappa. We might be able to get there from here.
Almost there. Remnants ahead.
Yeah, the hair physics. My hair is like Merida's hair from Brave. Ba! Uyaba! That was definitely a fun detail. What's
I'm
this?
on it.
She do.
Handoff. Third bell. Late.
Bells ring when ships go in and out. Could be using them for timing. near
It's
the
late.
docks. I think our smuggler's on a deadline. The relics pull agrees. Let's visit the docks.
Okay. We dock. I don't know, seeing those songs there just makes me so happy. I guess I'm easy to please. I just really like music. Can you blame me?
Elevator's locked. Someone forgot to bribe the dockmaster. Still up for a walk? This isn't the only way to the docks.
Okay, so we docks. She's not a great tour guide.
Oh, yes, please.
I think Sita Sikonya's singing at the covered swamp tonight.
Oh, that's a good show.
All right, then we'll meet there.
The reason why I always stop when NPCs start talking, it's because once
All right.
in Wasteland
Through here.
3, there was an ambient dialogue of a guy that said to the other guy, "Hey, dude, you slept with my wife." And then the guy was like, "No, I didn't." And the guy goes, "Of course you did. Why are you, how can you just say no?" And then he's like, "Well, you know, I kind of have problems getting
I'm
it up."
guessing you know all the shortcuts in Dogtown, all its secrets.
And then the guy was like, "Oh
No.
shit, really, dude?
If
I
someone
am
thinks
so
they know
sorry."
all Ducktown secrets, they're either kidding themselves or scamming you.
Open. So, I thought it was a really good ambient dialogue. Since then, I have made an extra effort to listen to all the ambient dialogues in case they're also talking about erections and erection problems. Ooh, this is nice. A 5.
They were back asking questions. Wanted to know what relics I'd seen on the black market.
You think it's for blood magic?
Blood magic?
Come on. This path will
Would
swing back
a
to the docks.
relic with blood magic could a box of used tampons be considered a relic with blood magic? Fucked. What's this? We actually had to. No valid companions? Are my companions invalid? Panic? How old were those tampons? Why does it matter? Yeah, Neve only has 3 skills, I don't know why. I tried to give her more skills, I just can't. Panicked. Can we just jump down? I don't think so. I do believe this is the best here in the history of video games. Can we all just be honest with ourselves? Hair in video games has always been bad. I think that modders have done a lot of heavy carrying when it comes to hairs in video games.
You bet.
Soon, the buyer meeting.
Right, a meeting, but where? The trail's starting to fray.
Oh, hi!
Nice, really. Shouldn't they belong to the Venatori?
Not a chance.
Hold on. Stay out together, please. What happens if I use this? Okay. How come this guy didn't die? Was he vomiting blood? What was that? Oh boy. It was a rat. Here we go. Fa! 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 Wait, we can penetrate him? Why didn't my camera go that way? Let's just yes for this.
No end to us.
Maybe I should focus on this mage. Hold on. I should have waited for my combo. Should be ready. Should have parried. Oh my gosh, Von True Haldir! Thank you so much for your support. To Blackjack and Hookers for my bunny. Thank you. Okay, can we combo them now? Let me see. No. Wait, this guy is not dead yet? What are my companions doing? Hold on. Let's go over here. This is not good. This is really not good. But this is good. Did I miss the combo? I shouldn't have used the healing. Here we go. Here we go. Is it me or the color of that attack is different? Because there is the red and then there is the orange, but they have one attack that there is a different color. It's kind of like a mix between the two. Damn it. You showered today? But I mean, I showered as well. Yabba! You see that attack?
Cannot withstand us.
Ready when you are.
Why am I failing this combo? Yeah, there's a lot going on in the screen. Hold on. Right now, I need some healing.
You got it.
You see this yellow bar on top of my head? This means I can parry that attack. The red one that was just now means I can only dodge. But that one, you saw that orange one? I don't know what that means. I just don't understand. It's the first time I see that. I tried to parry, I can't.
That goes to you.
Kamehameha!
Oh, looks like we have company.
Yeah, I just don't know. It's just very hard to parry.
Right? Nev, you're back in the city.
Templar Rana Savas. Don't say you missed me.
I wasn't going to.
Really? Because I heard there's a relic loose. With red lyrium?
How do you... Never mind. You can't say. You never can.
Rook, meet my friend Rana. At least I think we're friends.
Yes. And Rook, if you're with Nev, I take it I can trust you?
I have much choice.
Well, I know what's going on and you don't, so...
Fine. If you have anything on the relic...
I thought Templars worked against mages.
This isn't the South. I work to stop illegal magic, that's all.
You're working the case alone?
Not if you help. There's a rumor the relic trades hands tonight, and Albin Bataris is the buyer.
A match to son. Interesting. I should get moving.
Nev?
Here. I think this is a fitting time for this. You two have history.
I get the feeling you two have stories.
And they all start like this.
With me annoying you? Harsh, but fair. Look, you're busy. We just got attacked, which means you won't leave until you're sure no one else is lurking around.
And you won't wait.
What can I say? Work to do.
Where are you going?
For a walk to the spillway.
I'll catch up when I'm done.
If you say so.
If you say so.
Our trail is frayed, but the
The
spillway's
burning
our best
elbow.
bet. Let's go.
I think yesterday the children were in school. Today the children are out of school. I don't understand why there's so many children hating on this game. I thought they were meant to like it. Okay. Can we go up here? No. But you see how that stone gives an indication that it does? We go. I don't know. I honestly can't cast my judgment on most of the companions so far. I just don't know enough of them. I don't want to sound stupid. I feel like criticizing something by parenting other people's opinions should be very short-sighted. I trust other
Rana's
people
not
a
a
lot
shadow
less
dragon.
than the average person, I
So
guess.
you work with Templars too?
Ron is clean and her information's good. The rest? Only when I have to.
And the spillway?
Rana mentioned Albin Bataris, and she doesn't share rumors unless they're likely. A barrier. They don't want people getting near the deal. Find the unshielded crystals and we're through.
What is this? Inaccessible? We go. We go.
That's one down.
One. There's another one down there. What's this? The Trad Crimes Syndicate hates the code as a rule, but I don't know. Things have been weird. I don't get mixed up in anything. I just lay low.
Must be one left.
One left. From there.
That's it.
We go.
can cut through the barrier now.
We go.
We need to keep moving. Voices. There's someone up ahead.
Hold on. Ashiko, I don't understand your message. Is English not your first language? Mine either. But maybe you can phrase it better?
Albin Bataris, your relic.
Gods rise and power with them. For the glory of Tevinter reborn.
Albin's our buyer and a Venatori. Sounds like the cult is working for the gods.
You're supposed to wait.
Guys are sweet.
Just a taste of that.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's using it now? Move!
Okay.
We need to get closer. We can't let him bolt.
Okay, if it's just one person spamming, it's not as fun. I need more people to join in the fun. But only when the plush is out. Only when the plush is out. No plush, no spam. But if the plush is out, you guys have fun for it. There you go. Oh no.
Venatori don't need that relic.
Oh no,
You're
is
here
this...
to stop me? You can't stop the Venatori. This power.
Well, what?
Hold on. There are some pots here.
Control it. Shut up.
Wait. Where is the boss? Hold on. I need... Man, I don't think I'll get the other guy together here. It might be worth the wait. Hold on. You see this guy? I'll tell both of my companions to attack him. Because then maybe... You see that guy that's attacking one of my companions in the back? I need them to come here. Perfect. Perfect. Now... Hold on. We have a combo opportunity. This detonates Sundered. This detonates Sundered. What? This applies Sundered. This detonates and this detonates. Let's go with this. Nice. Nice. That's why I was waiting, because then I could do a big AoE in all three of them. Because those skills, they have kind of long cooldown. But now, I should probably deal with this. I can put one of my companions in this ranged guy and the other one in this one. To maybe distract them. Let's see if that works. It doesn't seem to.
Got us at range. Watch it.
But they do complain about it. Meter is really good. Okay.
You're right.
Okay, those two are close together. This guy has a lot of health. We apply Sundered.
Got it.
Oh man, she moved. It's okay. The guy's dying. Let's deal with this guy next. He's vulnerable to ice. We don't have ice. Dang it! The music in this game is made by one, if not the best composer alive, Hans Zimmer. So the music will always be good.
They're aiming for us.
The music is going to be a no-brainer.
I'm there.
Oh, she took the hit for me!
The Venatori's
Yeah.
power is on the rise, and this part's mine.
You're not keeping that relic.
Yaiba! You see, that attack that he's throwing on us, doesn't it kind of look like a tampon? Maybe my theory is right.
Got you covered.
There we go.
You got it.
Looks red.
Whatever you say.
Man, I need to use that. I don't have enough mana. Now I do. So we can combo this. Nice. God, that guy doesn't stop with the projectiles. Look at that!
Ranged attackers.
Yes, no shit. What's that thing?
The relic. We've got more demons.
Okay, I need to focus on the guy.
Fun enough.
This guy's too annoying. Where did he go?
I'm good to go.
She's good to go. She's good to go. Does he lose health when we deal with the others? No, right?
Surprise.
Vulcan, thank you so much for the 5 months. Thank you. Aya! Uh-oh.
Got us from a distance.
Why is my target... Oh. Can she do it? No.
Not looking good, bro. You won't walk
There's
away
some
from
shit
here.
on the floor.
We can't.
Aya! Mater!
We need to stop them here.
That guy's changing my freaking camera. Can I push him off? Wait, that's a different guy. This is shady motherfucker. Now let's just get this. He doesn't hurt his demons with his attacks. Shit.
Ranged incoming.
We go. Whee! No mana. Might have mana very soon though. We do. Hold on, we can use here. Oh, this is the only one who can. High five!
You won't be releasing any more demons.
And you're the smuggler. I know you. You're part of the Thread Crime Syndicate.
Yeah, I
Smuggling
didn't want to
sure.
hit the other guys. I wanted to hit only that guy, but my camera
lyrium.
kept moving to other
Working
targets.
with Venatori.
But I think it was part of his skill set.
It's not your style.
Here they are. My son is no cultist. He was completely misled. I appreciate your help, Knight Commander. Let's go.
Nice try. The Venatori rise.
What a punchable
You
little
know
bitch.
he's guilty. How much did it cost the Magister?
Watch it, Gallus, or you'll be charged.
With what? I tie something up and you undo it. Isn't this familiar?
Save the sob story. We got the smuggler. Or do you want Bataris to release her, too?
I'll find a way to fix this.
I really want to kill that guy.
Damn it.
People were in real danger. Don't believe this. Okay, why is 4 on this side? We stopped the demons. Not the tour I expected. Do we all agree on 2? Is 4 just for fun on this side? Gosh.
So that's a day in Minrathous.
Like all the rest.
And here I thought we'd say hello to the Shadow Dragons and be on our way.
Someone's a dreamer. We got the relic and the smuggler. The shadows will watch the cult. If that leads to the gods, they'll send word. It's not perfect, but count your wins. You don't always get them, especially here.
Jerikai, imagine if somebody didn't like your shirt. And then imagine if there was somebody who says, I wish there was an option for Shurikai. to remove their shirt.
Town was safe. From tonight's demons, anyway. Nev's past was coming back to haunt her.
But I think she would keep the hat.
She just didn't know it yet.
Uh-oh. Is this the sexy lady that we saw bathing yesterday in blood? Sure, okay, the shirt didn't work. You're always shirtless. What about pants? I think the hat is just something she likes. So I don't think you can remove it.
Has to say.
Who uses pants? Only losers use pants, honestly. Yeah. No, she's not even in theory using a hat, you see? It's just like a full armor. I don't think you can. Okay. Let's go talk with Neve. Wait, does she have a trinket? Why she never unlocked her skill, I wonder? Oh, here we go! That's for companions. Yes, companions, they have a smaller skill tree and less item slots than the player. Hold on. She is on Discord now. Akrock, yesterday in the end of the stream, I was exploring a big area. Let me actually see if I can level up my companions. We might be able to. Let's see. Yes, we have 2 points on Bellara. But we use a lot on her. We use a lot on her. This. Critical damage plus 25. Barrier. Damage versus barrier. Let's go one here and one here. Because those are 2 very useful skills because they're combos. Now, Harding. We should apply Sundered. It's definitely the skill that we use most on her. And the Lucanis. What's the skill that we most use on him? This one. We need to make a choice. When ability does a critical hit, you gain precision. When ability deals a critical hit, any active afflictions on the target gain additional stack. What do you guys think it's better? The next charge of final attack on enemy will be a critical. I think the stack is better. Because we seem to apply lots of conditions since we're a mage. Yeah. Or maybe we just go to the end. Yes, we'll go to the end first, because then we have an extra hit. That seems better. Lucanis might be the companion that does the most damage that we have. What do we... She has apply weakened and detonate sundered. Okay, we're going to upgrade this. This. All the way to the end. I think that's a good idea. Because then she does more damage. And we'll need to swap her skill to that one that we upgraded. Because now I think we'll have some companions that will be able to combo twice, 2 different skills. And that's good. That's good. Hey, I'm doing good. No, I didn't check the weapon upgrade because I didn't... Well, I did check the upgrades, but I didn't want to spend materials. Does it make sense?
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in.
Need to hoard my
see
materials.
If there's news on the Venatori.
Already?
They work fast. And with that relic case off their hands, they'll work even faster. Meet you in Docktown.
Okay. Okay. We go back. I got more pancakes today. Those pancakes yesterday, they saved my life. We go. Okay, we need to take her with us. Okay, we can either bring Lucanus. We can either bring Harding. Yeah, we shouldn't bring... Why is our choices always Harding or Lucanus? Should we bring Bellara? Just... Oh, man. Harding? Harding or Lucanus? I think Harding. Yes. So basically, Veilguard, for your companions basically do very little damage unless if they combo with each other. Since Harding applies Sundered and Neve detonates Sundered, that's how we can do a lot of damage with our companions. So you should always bring companions who can combo with each other. Bellara is the only one. We might be able maybe to change her skills for that. Okay. Yeah, that's why the choice is always these two. It's true. This is after Inquisition.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Asher? Dog! High five! No, what a cute boy!
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
I know Darkspawn.
That means we need to bring
I'll help.
fire.
No time to waste. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If
No
you get
bunnies
through,
so far.
Signal the all clear at the hidden door.
What's worse, a game having no bunnies or a game only having 2 dead bunnies?
Raining again.
I once heard that's because all the magic that keeps the Archon's palace floating.
This
No
is
bunnies?
troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The Shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people.
I'm just the assistant.
He's just the assistant.
Welcome to the shop. I'm Lorelei. Anything you need, just ask.
So the name of her shop is The Shop. I actually saw a restaurant that had... Yeah, I saw a restaurant who had dishes that were very obvious names. And I thought it was the funniest shit ever. I think this is a lot better. For Neve. Let's tell her... High five! Look at all that money! Oh shit! If I buy and sell from a certain NPC, we gain reputation with them?
Come back soon.
That's good to know.
Have more.
We're rich. Maybe it's a good idea for me to buy and sell from the same NPC. We got Neve, a new staff. I wish the game would automatically equip the weapons you buy. Oh, he gave muns to the elf.
Found
Armor.
all this myself. Treasure. Don't touch unless you're buying.
Oh, those are actually helmets that you can use. They're only for appearance. I wonder, those valuable items, what they're for. This is decoration. and memento. What are mementos? Is there anything like gifting stuff to your companions in this game? Reflect, how do you mean hybrid class?
Everyone loves treasure.
Helmets? Helmets are definitely not a good idea when the hair looks so good.
Do I know you?
Sorry, I don't.
The Unvardim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a wall.
Hey, happiest gamer dad, thank
So
you.
close to the shop. Here we go.
It's very sweet of you. Yappa! I think that guy in the back is going to be more annoying than the guy in the front. Hold on. There was too many arrows going around. So we can combo this with this. But wait. Here. Let's combo this now. Because now we AoE both of them. And we stagger both of them. And we penetrate this guy. And high five!
Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
That's why bringing combos is important. It's the fastest way to kill enemies. You don't bring combos. Oh god. Look, if I combat strats. How do you mean that? It's not like in the previous games.
Ah, yes. There's definitely blight down here.
Oh boy. We have. Hold on. Am I using my fire stuff? Because we are going to be fighting a lot of darkspawn. They're weak to fire.
Don't like the sound of that.
Yes! I am enjoying it a
Can't get
lot.
through here.
Listen to that. I'm
We've
happy
got to
you're,
clear the obstacle somehow.
you're enjoying it too. It sounds like. Wait. What the hell was that noise?
We can get through now.
We go. Hapa!
I hate tunnels.
My health is not.
Let's kill those shadow dragon rats so I can leave this place. Shadow dragon agents.
for us.
They're down here with us. Get them.
Hold on, is this guy alone? No.
Reinforcements. We can't let them
Here. Is together?
reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. Even more Venatori? We have to take out the leaders.
Good. Parried. I need to focus on that mage. I wish. Oh no, you see, the Darkspawn did take damage from the enemy's AoE.
Keep coming.
Obey and fight on.
Anonymous is yours.
I hope we get a warrior companion soon. You miss Barkspawn? I miss Barkspawn. We go. Boom! We go. Bah! Bah! Do we Kamehameha? Nah, those are just Darkspawn. We save. We save.
Made it through.
You see those bombs in the middle? They usually mean that the Darkspawn will keep coming if you don't destroy them.
Ready to go.
Okay, we go.
Coming at range.
Is that two of them? I think there's a guy with a shield here.
Whatever you say.
Okay. okay. It's okay. Pretty good.
Done. Your turn.
Are they resistant to fire? Yes. I wonder if we can change our main power attack element. Yeah! It's okay. Health is optional. Everything above 1 is optional. Shield enemies are actually very annoyingly smart because they actively block your attacks.
Those darkspawn are better.
So you need to go around them, but he was in a corner.
I know.
A 5!
Darkspawn usually hate all life. At least that seems to be the last of them.
No.
You sure?
My sword is
Wouldn't
physical
be a warden
damage.
if I wasn't.
It should be safe for the shadow.
Got a hat?
Let's use the entrance again.
Let's find it and
Wait, the hat seemed nice. Hold on. Oh no, but it's locked. Mana generation. Mana generation would be really good. Anything that allows us to use more skills is good. The skills in this game are actually pretty strong. Or at least the good ones. Wait, pot? Down right? Thank you. Thank you, I almost missed it. Oh, there's another one. Pot! A 5! I love pot. More pot! Look, we almost left the spot behind. We're not even full health. No, I'm not talking about drugs. What if those are just tea? Green tea. Green tea pots. Skooma pots? Oh, shortcut. Shortcut to the pot. I'm actually curious what part that you clipped
hidden entrance back into the
of
shop.
Dragon Age Thoughts. Because there's a bunch of people watching my Dragon Age Thoughts, but I'm not sure what exactly they're watching. Oh, it's a highlight?
It's
okay.
Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door.
Some factions merchants like certain items more than others. Oh, that's good to know. So the items that are thematic to that region, I assume sells best if you go to merchants of that region.
Good that you're still standing. Best let Asher know.
Oh! Who are these people? Are they the Grey Wardens?
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
Darkspawn! Psst, psst, psst. Darkspawn! Psst, psst, psst. I wonder how the Darkspawn wouldn't get lost in this place. It's full of tunnels. Why are those people building on Dwarf architecture?
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Didn't we realize that in... Was it in the first game? I thought we knew this from the first game, no? That's it. Thank you so much for the 5 months. Thank you. May the bunnies be with you. Mwah. Yeah. It's a Venatori plot? This reminds me, it's a Ballis plot. I'll fight both anytime.
Darkspawn or Venatori, makes no difference. We'll defeat them all.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity.
It's probably
and some of them
meant for the new
heading
players,
towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
But the reason why I questioned it, it's because the information wasn't presented as a fact.
One day you'll move.
It was more like
The
as
Viper,
something that
or Asher,
she was
I suppose.
guessing.
Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them. He made his name freeing slaves and supporting their rebellions. He won't stop.
This
till
is
slavery
Sarah's theme.
ends in Tevinter.
Sarah. Oh, he stopped! Damn it!
So the Viper's real name is Asher?
A
I
middle
mean
name.
DMCA.
He calls himself
DMCA.
Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Shadow Dragons? I don't know. Blood magic is okay? Is bad okay? Is it though? We're in Tevinter, right? I thought that in Tevinter, blood magic was basically commonly used and accepted? Lore-wise?
Venatori. We're on the right track.
Wasn't it? Or am I going crazy? No, I'm not.
On to you.
It is? Yeah, but... Did he just explode into a mountain of blood? I think the last time I saw something like this was when we were playing Dragon Age Origins. It just boom!
The Venatori have posted guards.
I got the setup, you do the rest.
So many enemies named Arcane Bomb and Arcane Mark. I need to figure out how to use that. Arcane Mark, Arcane Bomb? How do I detonate the Arcane Bomb? Maybe with Y? Sure. I hate delayed attacks. The guy was like... Look! The guy stabbed me in slow motion! The guy was coming to stab me and he was like... Hold on. He was like... Ha! Ha! Is this a prank, bro? You detonate the bomb with my melee attack? I thought I was doing my melee attack though. Kyle. He baits you? Hold on. We should be able to hit both? Yeah. We penetrate the other guy. We penetrate this guy. That guy has a shield. That means we'll need to disable his shield. He was waiting his turn. Did somebody forget to tell him? The Dragon Age is not turn-based? Hold on. Do we have any combos here? Shit, we don't have mana. Oh man, it would be so good to have a combo here. Look at those three guys out together. We do have a combo now. Pretty good. Pretty good. Look at that. I should really get into the rhythm of pairing. Those guys are just... No! Shit. Let's try this.
Got things ready.
I really need to... Holy panaka. We're out of healing! Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait, can we use those explosives on them? Probably. Hold on. Do you guys see any pots? I see a pot. I see a pot! Pot! Thank God. I love pot. Why shouldn't it help me? What the hell, Hardly? We pot. There is something resembling blood magic in the mage skill tree. I didn't look too far from the places where we were trying to go. This detonates thunders. We don't have much to apply. We need something to detonate weakened. So they do use their skills.
Locked.
Stop leaving rooftop messages?
There has to be another way in.
Could be a character's personal reasons. Discrazia, today,
We've got company.
Just because the general,
Time for a fight.
the general writing doesn't seem as good. That doesn't mean that good writing doesn't happen. Like today, we did a quest that was extremely well written and it made me cry. So, good moments can still happen. You're getting good at this. Sir! I hate the shield, guys. Can we just end him? I think so. I wish this combo, you know this golden combo effect? It was less shiny because it just becomes really hard to see the things I want to look for in the middle of combat. I just wish the skills shine less in general. Honestly, the combat is really fun in this game. I really like the combat. But I wish it was less cluttered.
We must be close.
I wish also I could ask my teammates to like stand with me.
The gods sap them.
Like,
here we go.
So we can line of sight them a little, but I don't think this is close enough. Hold on. Aya!
Ranged incoming.
You know how in Mass Effect you can ask your companions to walk to a certain place? I really wish you could do that.
We're under fire.
Because if I'm trying to line of sight enemies and things like that, I can. Billy, see you. See you. Sorry that I have been a little bit more quiet after the game made me cry. So, okay. It's okay. It's okay.
That's all the Venatori guarding the place. Right. Here's our way in.
That sounds like magic, I think. Venatori up to no good, I bet.
Yes, Hardling. I have gotten the same impression. The Venatori are up to no good. Chest? Ooh, ring! Shocking weapons. Oh no, plus 15% cold damage? Do we have any cold? Wait, that's for Neve? For the... Who was that? That was for me? Hold on. Hold on. We have a belt. We have a necklace. And then we have 2 ring slots. Bleeding damage. Or shocking weapons duration. No, 15% cold damage. The only problem is... Do we have 2 skill points? Let's see if we can get... Since we can only get Spellblade at level 20, let's see if we can get anything that's cold damage. I really like Meteor, but I really hate the skill. Do you guys think maybe we should try a different corner of the skill tree? Maybe Necrotic? Just to try different abilities? Yes, this is a skill tree. Because here... Maybe we should try. Since reskilling... trying different skills is free, maybe we should just try it. There's a lot of code abilities going up top. Sustain your ranged attack gradually increases the damage output the longer it's active. Mind Blast is really good. LB, and then Y. Does it knock back? If we could also get a reliable knockback, it would be really good. Because some elites that have a lot of health, we can just push them off the edge. Yeah, this skill is kind of like Path of Exile skill tree, but with a lot less complexity. And this skill tree gives both active skills and passive skills. So the tinier ones are passives, the bigger ones are active. Frost Nova should be good. And then I don't know if you can raise a skeleton to fight. Damage versus frozen. We can also gain physical resistance. Timing your dodge just before the enemy attack lands slows down time for a short period of time. That seems really cool. This applies weakened. Ice Blast. This detonates sundered. Does this apply anything? No. This applies weakened. Panic. I wish that the game would give you a way to save your builds. Like, that you have different loadouts. Because it feels like the game is very good at telling you when something is resistance, the different weapons you have to use, the different combos, and the different skills you have to detonate. But the game is not really good at giving you an option to store those, so whenever you see that type of enemy, you can quickly just adjust. Hey, Reiju! No, I'm not. How are you doing? The game asks you to be flexible, but it doesn't give you a lot of options on being too flexible. You don't like the constellation skill trees? I think they're okay. Or maybe I have just been used to them. We have 4 more points. We can get health. Mana regen is always good. Whenever you defend yourself against a stack, staff energy is recharged. I have the feeling that going up here... Oh no. Going up here is giving us basically staff stuff. Veilguard, I am honestly enjoying the game so far. Yesterday, I streamed for 12 hours and it was lots of fun. Staff and powers... Wait. Takedown is special, highly damaging attack that can be performed on enemies who are... Oh, those! Those attacks. Upgrades control abilities, upgrades area abilities. Wait a second. This seems really cool. Let's try these and see how this feels. It looks like somebody's spreading their legs. And they have a huge penis. Aw, thanks. Thanks, Iridium. But no thanks. Oh god, Iridium. There were some lines said in this game yesterday that seemed strictly out of an HR meeting. Team building experience and so on. But they have gotten a bit better. You hear chanting? Yeah, there's some chanting. Wait, we need to go down. Marley, you worked on Stick of the Truth very... Do you have a favorite line from that game? Mr. Live, thank you so much for the gift sub. Thank you, I appreciate your support. Your blackjack and hookers from a bunny. Boo ow, boo ow, boo ow. Wait, what the fuck? Where's the chanting coming from? It needs to be down here. Oh, I see.
They're summoning Darkspawn. How?
How?
Venatori and Darkspawn under their control. Stop them.
What happens if I wait for them in this room?
Not in my city.
Will we line of sight them? Will they come? No, they're not coming. Damn it. Kamehameha!
To control that Darkspawn, we have to stop it.
Okay. We killed one mage? No, we didn't. Hold on. I need both of my characters to attack this guy. I really wish I could control the position of my companions. Oh shit, I have no healing. I actually need to be careful. Shit. Applies weakened. I don't think we have any combos available. They're weak to frost, right? Let's try this. Nice! Yabba! It's okay.
Get clear.
This is fine. We should be using a staff as well. Oh no, I should be using a code staff. -1. I'm afraid of killing the Darkspawn and the mage just summoning another. But let's see.
Got us at range. Watch it.
What the heck? I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Panic. 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 Panic.
Behind you. Look out.
It's okay.
Let's do this again.
We need to swap? Oh, shit! This is panic!
Fight on.
Hold on. They're both together now, though. They're in a line. I might be able to... Nice? Nice? High five! That was a really good AoE. Push? It's okay.
Not too bad.
Much better. I think ice magic is really good. High five! It gives plus 37% ability damage? That seems really good, right?
About what they were doing.
That's a lot of damage. We are blessed indeed to have such a loyal friend in you. Continue to serve us and you'll be richly rewarded for the glory of the Winter Reborn.
Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
Yeah, the combat in the game is fun. Dab, thank you so much for the prime. I appreciate your support to Blackjack and Hookers for my bunny. Thank you. What? A 5! God, I love some pot.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
I think they changed the crafting a little. I'm not a big fan of crafting games in general.
The Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
Why would the gods do that? Do you guys think the Venatori sucked the gods' dicks? Or whatever the gods had down there? That's not relevant to the question? That could definitely be a possibility. What's this? Obviously, shadow dragons are watching us. Do not let them close. The exact location of their hideout is unknown. But they use the catacombs. Send Darkspawn to root them out.
This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the shadow dragons are. Exactly.
Thanks for opening the door
Hey,
for me
Rook,
again.
Is everything all right in there?
Look, it's raining!
Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed
God,
help.
look at the... Look at the drops of water falling on the floor. It's so pretty. I like it.
Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori
Defense
how to control
halved?
Darkspawn. Explains why
The
the
best
hideout was attacked.
defense is a
We
good
found documents
offense.
from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
Dog! Wait, is the Raging still around? I wanted to show him you can pet dog. Oh. Honestly, that's my favorite of the feature of the game so far.
You managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elganon and Gillinane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
Oh boy. Okay. Look at the order of those dialogues. What do you guys think is the best answer? 3, 1, or 2? The thing is, are you guys saying the numbers you see on the screen, or you're assuming this is 1, 2, and 3? Okay, good. We'll handle whatever it comes. Is the most positive
We can
outcome.
handle anything the Venatori throw at us.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know
Excuse me,
Mirathis
bitch!
like
I have
we
been
do.
helping you!
And we know as little about you as we do these risen gods you unleashed.
Now.
Excuse
what
me?
is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers
That guy's
sit
not
in the
sexy
magisterium
anymore.
chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Wait. Panic? Who are you?
Who are you? And can we trust you?
Look at that. There are bounds to my infamy after all. Refreshing.
Rook's been working with us. Mevaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
I don't remember.
Mevaris Talani.
Can you guys remind
formerly
me?
Magister Mevaris Talani. At your service.
Wait, formally?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods.
Why I don't remember this
The
person?
Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me?
Oh!
The Cobbled Swan? Why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
What are the odds we see Josephina? The Venatori serve the Rising Gods. Okay. Also, we increase the bond with our characters when we take them in a quest. I don't know how that makes me feel.
Traders used it.
Because does that mean that I lose bond with the characters I don't take in quests with me? Should I take... How do I see the bond
I
level?
remember Ferelden first stored waist high 5 years back.
Ferelden?
How did you join the Shadow Dragons?
Helped make the Templars look the other way when there was a slave rebellion going down.
Yes, Kim, you
Turned out
cannot
that the Viper
play
was
without
helping.
the companions in your party.
He brought me on.
You're always forced to have companions.
Spotted any
I'm not
more
a fan of
darkspawn?
that.
Not close to the
I
shop.
wish you could play
but we're
by
keeping
yourself
alert.
as well.
We haven't seen the end of them. Greetings, Rook. Things are going well.
Tarquin?
Gallus.
They're telling
Garrus?
us to watch out for dark.
This is so nice.
I'm just the assistant.
Did you get your pet Varric?
There's so much magic in Minrathis. It's almost
I
all
got
you see at first.
She
But
lick his chest
it's
hair.
also just full of people trying to live their lives.
Right now.
Like everywhere else.
With a lot more excitement lately.
Gotta keep it clean so I can lick it again later. But you guys don't have a portrait of Varric's chest hair? Thanks, Velascott. Otherwise, I would never have one. Oh, you have other parts? What? But the chest hair is out the matter. Is this a crime? Why is this dog angry? Is this a crime for me to run by and not pat the dogs? I think it is. Why are the dogs so angry here?
Do Templars really not have authority over mages in Tevinter? What happens if there's blood magic? What do they do?
Panic! It's okay. They'll continue the thought soon. I'm really curious where the dialogue is going.
They're aiming for us.
Yes, but they can't aim. No, sir! Hold on. The mage came here now. Okay.
Rook, get out of there.
Hit them again.
Okay. Now, they're very close together. We AoE them.
Your turn.
And we AoE them more.
My job's done. Your turn.
And now, more. We have so much mana now. High five! Look at this poor idiot. Easy.
Do Templars really not have authority over mages in Tevinter? What happens if there's blood magic?
We were a little
What do
bit
they
on
do?
fire. It's okay.
Depends on the Templar. Depends on who's bought their loyalty.
What do you do when the authorities can't be trusted to do the right thing?
That's how I keep busy.
Isn't fighting justice with her own hands kind of a bad thing, though? Wild magic. The reason why they repeat the dialogue, it's because we interrupted the dialogue with the fight, so they repeat the banter. It's actually a good thing.
First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. Explain yourself, Warden, and bear in mind that the Order remembers your past recklessness.
I hate this guy, and I hate this mustache. And I hate the way he talks with me. I saved those villagers!
Many lives would have been lost if not for my recklessness.
He's
You
bald. Do you
destroyed
think
a
he's
building.
evil?
To seal off a darkspawn tunnel to the surface.
In defiance of orders.
Those orders were wrong, sir.
Shove your orders up your ass, bitch!
Your report, Junior Warden.
I was part of a team trying to stop an elven mage named Solus from destroying the Veil. When we disrupted his ritual, something escaped from the Fade, and I clearly sensed the corruption of the Blight.
From this mage, Solus.
No, sir. Solus opposes the Blight. He's actually an elven god, Fen'Harel, the Dreadwolf.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
Does this man realize he's inside a fantasy RPG? I don't think he does! Hang on, it gets worse!
We haven't even gotten to the real fairy tale parts yet. When we stopped Solus, two elven gods escaped from where he'd imprisoned them. Elganon and Gillenane. And they're not just evil, they're blighted. The point is that the gods are making the blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
I suspected more politicking from the remnants of the Inquisition. I see now that I was wrong.
I
I'm really
disbanded
glad to hear that.
the Inquisition,
It
didn't
is
I?
clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
Okay, the options are out of order, slightly. It's 2, 3, 1. Just listen, idiot!
Are you kidding me?
I assure you, I am deadly serious.
Because dialogue
We don't
will!
have time to play Who's the Greatest Warden. You need to shut up and listen. The threat is real. The gods are coming and they're bringing the Blight with them.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without a disgraced junior warden causing needless confusion. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941 Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her action. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Get fucked, bitch!
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded girl?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Dorian!
Stay away from the Blight and do not
I
pester
didn't
the Grey
recognize-
Wardens
Oh
with
my
any more of your
God!
nonsense.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
Oh my god! Oh my god, I didn't recognize him! I didn't recognize the sass! Holy shit! That's why he could slay that bitch so well! Holy shit! No, you guys, I usually don't stare at the nameplates. You just blackmailed him.
You have blackmail material on the leader of the Grey Wardens just lying around.
Of course not. Where would I obtain something like that?
Oh,
He looks so
you were
different.
bluffing. That's actually scarier.
Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service. A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Maevaris Talani, of the Shadow Dragons.
The very same.
He looks very different, but he still seems sassy. He does look fancy, but I don't know. I just never expected Dorian to have long hair. I kind of liked his updo before. Oh my god! I am so sorry. I was distracted by one good comment that I saw on YouTube. Not that YouTube says a lot of really good, insightful comments, but look, about the Grey Warden, this comment by Kit. This guy probably skipped drinking Darkspawn blood thanks to connections when he joined the Grey Wardens. And that distracted me. And I can see that fucking bald idiot. I'm not talking about Solus. Not this time. You're a Shadow Dragon agent?
What's your relation to the Shadow Dragons?
About a decade ago, Maevaris and I started
Can I
a political
flirt with
faction
him?
called the Lucerni. We were going to change Tevinter for the better. Everyone would recognize the common sense benefits of our approach, and we'd all live happily ever after.
I take it that didn't happen.
Maevaris was framed, kicked out of the Magisterium, and the Lucerni were dissolved. So she took the movement underground.
The Shadow Dragons.
Since I still haunt the Magisterium, that makes me the Shadow Dragon's man on the inside.
Is it? Oh, Andy, you're so sweet. you're so sweet. I really appreciate your kind words. Oh, you guys! I'm so heartbroken. I'm a little bit sad. I don't know if it's the music, but I'm so sad that we can't have a single of the old companions in our party. I don't know. Seeing Dorian just made me miss having him in the party. I don't know. I just missed his sass. And the thing about Dorian, I understand that he's gay, that he doesn't swing that way, but I thought it was just so fun to flirt with him back and forth, just like a fun flirting. And when he tells you that he doesn't swing that way, you're like, that's fine, but can we keep flirting just for fun? And he's like, yeah, sure. It's just, oh, I just love that man. Oh man, I can't believe it's him. I know. Mr. Live, thank you so much for the 20 gift subs. That's so kind of you. Mwah. It's gonna go out into blackjack and hookers for my bunny. Thank you. Oh my god. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you so much. Ah. I think I made an enemy.
I think we made an enemy of the first warden today.
That was
Well,
the first warden.
More you than me. He just thinks I'm a dangerous idiot.
Ha! Enemy.
He's not wrong.
I've ignored greater men. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
How come seeing Dorian make me sad?
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own.
Panic?
Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
Lightsabers? Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Sailor. That's so kind of you. I appreciate your support to Blackjack and the hookers for my bunny. Man, lots of feelings. I hope we get to see Dorian again. I'm happy. I'm happy his lines were so sassy. They felt very Dorian. When he came out of nowhere, just like slaying that bitch, I was like, his lines were so good I didn't look at his face.
At least the shadow dragons are good.
I was focusing on my anger for the other guy.
Both ideologies are just excuses for brawling in the streets.
God. We go. Oh, man. I love his voice too. Gosh. Wait. Wrong place. Sorry, I'm still like processing. Dorian. God. Who's my favorite companion so far? Well, I feel like I just don't know the companions well enough to pick. I just feel like there is so much for me to get to know them that I just don't know enough to pick. But so far, I really like Hartley, and I really like Bellara as well. But those are also the ones I've explored more side quests the most. You guys, do you think this will be a meeting with HR? Panic.
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
Have I seen this dagger before? Was this in the...
I have. Plenty. Ever since it hurt Harding.
Remember that story I told you about me and Hawk, Meredith and Orsino? How the trouble started in Kirkwall? On our expedition to the Deep Roads, that's what we found. That's what my brother tried to kill us for. An idol made of red lyrium. That sang a song which drove anyone who heard it mad.
Are you sure it's the same thing?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook.
What the
I'm
fuck?
not interrupting anything, am I?
That's crazy! There is no way it's the same dagger, right? Right? What happened to that dagger? Didn't we tell Varric to throw it away? To not keep it? In Dragon Age 2? I remember when we did that quest. No, we told him to not kill his brother. How you mean there wasn't any dagger in Dragon Age 2, Speedy? There was that trinket. There was that trinket that corrupted Varric's brother. I remember we went to the house, and then everything in the house was haunted and attacking us. It was an idol. Meredith made a sword out of it. Do you think they mean the sword? But then how the fuck would Varric recognize it? I'm taking a look at her sword. I don't know. Meredith shrank to shoot the sword? And then somebody's soul shrank into a dagger so it could fit up his asshole?
You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities. How are you feeling?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to us? After the first warden and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay. Let's see who's in our corner.
So, Scout Harding glows now? Is that a thing everyone's doing, or just her?
Can we talk more with him? This is kind of heartbreaking when we see a character and we just can't talk more with them. I kind of like, you know, just blabbing with the characters a little bit, you know? Just the random questions that you could just sit there and talk and ask. Oh, I really missed that. I don't think Varric can get up in more than one way right now. He literally can't stand up right now, I think. Heck. No yapping. Hold on. I wonder, because I have a feeling that this might also... You know, a DLC that we did in Dragon Age Inquisition that had to do with Delirium being alive? I wonder if we'll end up on that. Oh my god. Do you guys want to go back to the Crows for a bit? Treviso. Who should we bring for Treviso? He needs another Bianca to help him get up. I see what you did there. Treviso Lucanis? Yeah? And, Bellara? Because she detonates? Weakened? Sundered? Either Bellara or Nev. Lucanis... Sorry. Bellara or Neve. One or two. One for Bellara, two for Neve. I think the Maul can heal. Bellara? Yeah. The fact is, you can't play solo in this game. You're forced to bring companions with you. You can't go anywhere without them. I am sorry. I am sorry. I really wish we could have trick companions.
I noticed you weren't at the supper table last night. Are you not feeling well?
Oh, you noticed? I wasn't hungry.
Harding made her potato stew.
Oh, I had no idea that she was cooking.
I didn't know that could happen to potatoes. It was a learning experience.
It usually is.
Oh man. God, I thought it was funny because once I had a conversation with somebody from Germany and I told them that I loved potatoes, any kind of potatoes, because I have never tasted a bad potato. And this person that I was talking with, they say the exact same thing that Bellara just said to Lucanis. To me back then. So it was mildly amusing to that. Turns out some people managed to really fuck some potatoes. Do you guys think... hold on. Do you guys mind if I go back to the lighthouse and just triple check that we don't have any dialogues? I don't know. The thing is, I guess I have been lucky that I never had bad and unflavored potatoes. Holy shit! Okay, we have a hell of a hacking dialogue to do. Literally, everyone wants us. That means we can do some flirting. Hello?
Oh, hey, Rook.
No. No dialogue. Hold on. Who wants us? The next lady does. Never wants us.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
You're adorable.
I don't know. I think they're cute.
So cute.
They didn't steal your notes.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Timiter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
Panic?
Uh-huh, great. What happened with the diamond?
Long story.
What's the short version?
You take a dip off the dock for a rock, make sure the mage can't freeze you in. You know, that job would have gone smoother, but the client ratted me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
I'm confused. Interventor probably tragic. I'm sure it's happy. Let's be positive.
Happily ever after. Why not, right?
If it's the mood.
Aren't you some sunshine?
That's me.
I hope you're right.
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your cereal. I'll try and track the ending. No promise on the happy part.
That's fine.
I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Docktown, pick up gossip.
One company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
Okay, so we got her side quest, so we can learn more about her. Hopefully, it will be less confusing. So did she try to steal a diamond from a demon? And she used her prison pocket? That's what I caught from that. The shining lights were a little bit distracting. Hold on. Hold on. There is also something here. Harding and Lucanus. Everyone wants to talk with us. Azrael, thank you. May the bunnies with you. Thank you. Thank you. May the bunnies with you. I appreciate. And thank you, Ben,
You've
for your
been
pride.
quiet.
Thank you.
I know. Just thinking. But I said we'd talk, didn't I? I heard a voice after we saved that man. It told me I was touched by the ancients and that I should seek it out. Seek her out.
Oh yeah. We saw that yesterday. She was a stone.
Aha. Now you know what it's like to have a voice in your head.
You know, I don't care for it. What if she's like me? Maybe that's why only I heard her. She said to look to those closest to the stone to
No
locate
new
her.
companions.
Meaning?
The children of the stone. Dwarves. Not surfacers like me, but the ones from the deep roads. Almost 10 years ago, a shaper from Orzammar bonded with a titan.
Titans, ancients. You think it's related?
It would make sense, wouldn't it? Volta. That was the shaper's name. Maybe there are more like her down there.
Wait, can you guys remind me of this? Is this the live lyrium that we were talking about? This name, Volta, is very familiar. Yeah, I think so. I think it's the same one. Yeah. The Descendant DLC is the one that they talk about the live lyrium, right?
You gonna drag me down to the deep roads?
I will absolutely drag you with me wherever I look for answers. I'll check with my contacts in Orzammar. The minute they give me a lead, we'll go.
It's a date?
A date?
I mean, a prearranged time and place for a specific activity. Unless you wanted it to be a date.
I, shouldn't get ahead of myself. Who knows if my contacts will have anything to say.
Right.
She needs to ask her mom first? Honestly, the flirting is getting a little bit better. Sex in the deep roads? I thought the deep roads were already referring to that. She's really cute. I really like Hardling. We smash. I think the flirting is getting better because now at least the flirting sounds like flirting. Does that make sense? I think my bar is not that... Wait, no. Before we go, we have somebody else to speak. Hold on. I don't remember if Hardling could end up with anybody. I remember you could flirt with her. Wait. I'm lost. Yes, forward. Oh no. I think I'm allergic to maps. Harding make us hard? Or moist?
Rook, Ilario sent word. He's got intel on Zara. He wants to meet up. Fancy a trip to Treviso?
Sounds like fun.
Maybe we should do this one first. Do you think this is the one with the sexy lady? In bathing in blood? Zara is her name, right? Ooh. Okay. So, what you guys rather do? Option number 1, sex in the deep roads. Option number 2, looking for a lady who bathes in blood. I think Chew is winning for now. We'll do both. Let's just do the lady that bathes in blood first. I'm not sure if we're gonna find her, but you know. How about a storyline? Those are our storylines. They just be storyline. Okay, if you're going to find somebody that bathes in blood, do we bring Bellara? We can either bring Bellara or Neve. 1 for Bellara, 2 for Neve. I can bring both because I think we'll need Lucanis for that quest. Bellara it is. How do I check how much my companions like me? How much am I bonded with them?